Welcome to episode 6 of the Philadelphia Eagles Madden 18 Connected Franchise Mode. As you know, we're at a beautiful 4-0. We've done everything. We've put ourselves against the odds. We've put ourselves in holes by our play with our quarterback, by playing on all Madden with bullshit sliders, and we're still undefeated. So now we're going up against the 2-2 Parham Crow Arizona Cardinals. And the Arizona Cardinals, in real life at least, have had the Philadelphia Eagles number. Anytime as an Eagle fan I see us play the Cardinals, I fully expect we're going to get our shit pushed in. So what is going to be the case here? We don't know. We will be going in slightly undermanned as we have our first injury of the season. Jason Kelce, our starting center, is out for 5 weeks with an abdominal tear, which oddly enough I've heard is actually like a glitch injury, like so many abdominal tears happen this year. But that being said, it is probably the best position as, you know, our backup, oddly enough, headed higher overall than Jason Kelce. That's Steven Wisniewski with a 79, where Kelce is only a 78. I said week 5 is when we're going to start looking at contracts for players, and that is exactly what we're going to do. We have Alshon. Darren Sproles is set to retire in real life, so I think we're going to follow his best wishes and not re-sign him. We're not going to force him into one extra year. We have Bradham, Trey Burton, Tim Jernigan, Blunt, Corey, like all these guys right now. We'll start from the okay, Paul Primetime Turner, I mean, throw it up in the air. I'm going to try to bring back Steven Means, potentially. He's a low-key fan favorite of mine. But yeah, Tim Jernigan will be coming back. We're going to offer Tim Jernigan, how much do we got? We got $46 million worth of cap. I definitely want to keep Tim Jernigan. There we go. Trey Burton is interesting. He is a second tight end. Let's see, you know, 15 mils, not too shabby. 4 mil for a backup tight end, because, you know, it is only a matter of time until Selleck retires. We got Bradham, 26, 4 years, 35 mil. That means we'll pretty much lock up Nigel Bradham here for the remainder of his career. A lot of money to be thrown around, but luckily we have the cap space. And then we have Alshon. 4 years, 29 mil. That is, I don't know if he's going to accept that. Can you improve the bonus? Sure, we'll come back and look at it next week. But, you know, trying to play the Green Bay Packers card by retaining your own players right now. Luckily, we're able to get 3 of our big-time signings in, and Alshon only wants us to improve the bonus. So that means the base salary is fine, and I'm all right with that. So we should be able to lock up Alshon at the beginning of episode number 7. But with that being said, it's time to do this damn thing against the Cardinals. And for those of you that are really nitpicky and like to look and see, it is me versus me here, because what I did was I controlled all the teams, because we did offline, that made terrible preseason cuts. So the Cardinals have cut Chad Williams, who's like their 3rd round draft pick, 3rd or 4th round draft pick wide receiver. So I controlled all of the Falcons, 49ers, all these teams that you see me controlling a coach, those are all teams that made dumb cuts. So if you see me C4 versus a C4, you need to know an additional, the team I'm controlling is a dumbass team that made a bullshit cut. So that being said, let's take on the bullshit dumbass Arizona Cardinals and try to go to 5-0. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. We're on the 16-yard line of the Arizona Cardinals on the opening drive of the game. Feeling real easy. Feeling like I'm not got a damn thing to worry about as we connect there. Carson Wentz to Mr. Alshon Jeffrey on the opening drive TD. I guess you could say the one criticism of our offense so far is we have yet to utilize our superstar wide receiver. It's been almost the Matt Collins show. So nice to start getting some Alshon Jeffrey. Some TDs for sure, as double-digit TDs is our goal for him by the end of the season. Excellent starting drive. How will the Cardinals respond? Ah, fuck's sakes. Michael Kendricks with a dislocated wrist will not be able to return for this game. Don't know what that means for long term, but yes, we'll sub in Nate Jerry. Oh, let's go Derek Barnett. Half sack. Suck you. Fuck me. That was such bad pocket awareness. Holy shit. Fucking holding our QB out to dry there. Oh my god. Don't play Madden when you first wake up in the morning. Look at that. Just throw it to Alshon. And he gets fucking popped there by 20. Oh, come on, man. Bad play. All right, here we go. The Cardinals are finally in score position after a fucking terrible play by me. So it's 3rd and 5, trying to get bailed up by the defense once again. Let's go, man. David Johnson. Oh, yeah. And there's the Philadelphia Eagle killer himself, Larry Fitzgerald, getting wide open for a touchdown. Fuck me, man. Taking the rook, Sidney Jones, to school. Just straight up beats them on the inside. Bad coverage. Good TD there, Fitzgerald. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, who's that? Chandler Jones. Okay, fucking freak athlete Chandler Jones. I thought we were going to have in Darren Sproles' last year a highlight reel of a run. Excellent run. Trying a different play call here. Not a traditional run that we see in our offense. And somehow, that monster, whose brother is a cokehead, steroid using motherfucker. Oh my god. Check this guy from Mexican Supplements. And we juked the living shit out of the safety 20, Tyron Branch. Look at that. Oh, he got broke. And then 31, just straight out bitch made. But Chandler Jones, great play. There we go. Between two defenders. We'll fucking take that. Second touchdown of the game. Alshon Jeffrey. Red zone mismatch. Nightmare. You know. Alshon. Oh, how does Ray Fitzgerald do this shit, man? What in the double coverage? Looks like a perfect opportunity for Sidney Jones to get his second pick of the year. He's 70 years old, and he makes a goddamn glitchy animation. Oh, come on. Let's go, Alshon. 4 TDs. Alshon Jeffrey, 4th touchdown of the game. But so our offensive line gave up 19 sacks. Yeah, Carson Wentz. The fact that Carson Wentz is still standing lets us know that he's the damn Terminator. But I don't know, man. If there's scripting in Madden, I'm now a believer. Because this game just seemed wonky since the fucking get-go. And there you go. Just like that, the 4-0, the mighty 4-0 Philadelphia Eagles once again can't beat the Arizona Cardinals. 39-31 we taste defeat. When you look at the box score, you're going to see just how outrageous this fucking game was. Let's look at the box score here real quick. I got to get out of here, man. So we got 335 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick for Palmer. We got 310, 4, and 0 for Carson Wentz. Good game from Wentz. The fact that he's still standing is absolutely incredible. Running the ball, we got 120 yards with Darren Sproles, 86 yards to David Johnson, so we relatively held him in check. We had 2 fumbles by Wentz. Only one was a fumble loss, but they were bringing the heat, considering he got sacked as many times as he did. Look at receiving, just, you know, career day for Alshon Jeffrey. 9 catches, 156 yards, 4 touchdowns. Matt Collins, 8 catches, 110 yards. Gresham had 89 yards and a TD. The Eagle killer Fitzgerald, 147 and a touchdown. 2 check down touchdowns to Andre Ellington was enough to really, you know, fucking just the needle in us. Let's look at the sacks here. Lane Johnson, My lookalike, 6 sacks given up. 91 overall right tackle. Against Kimdichie. What's he, 72 defensive end? There you go. There's your simulation mode right there. If you want to think bullshit, there's bullshit. Defensively, Buchanan had 10 tackles. We got 5 sacks for Rob Kimdichie, 2.5 Xavier Williams, 2 Deion Buchanan, 2 for Jordan Hicks, a second half Derek Barnett, a second half for Nate Jerry, who came in for the injured Michael Kendrick. So a good debut for him, 7 tackles, sack and a half. We got a sack for Brandon Graham, a sack for Fletcher Cox. Marcus Golden got a sack, and then a bunch of I mean, both offensive lines played horribly. But the fact that my 91 overall right tackle gave up 5 sacks to a fucking 70 at best D-end is absolutely ridiculous. We had the interception for Ronald Darby. I don't know, guys. Let's pop out of this, look at the scores around the league and players of the week, and end up episode 6. I need to get out of here, bro. Alright, so looking around the scores from week number 5. The Patriots and Bucks had a nice little shootout there with the Patriots edging them. The Browns get another win over the Jets in the battle of, oh my god, that's a real game. That's going to be so terrible, week 5. Hope no one watches that in real life. But the Browns put up 49 on the Jets, which is pretty damn impressive. We got the Giants getting on the scoreboard over the Chargers, the Chargers 27-19. We're not going to talk about that bullshit game. Steelers and Jags went down to the final wire, 33-30 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have the Seahawks bodying the Rams. We got the Ravens upsetting the Raiders. That would definitely be considered an upset. The Packers up, just absolute shootout over the Dallas Cowboys, 45-32, which I will, you know, anytime if we lose, as long as the Cowboys lose, we should be fine. So that is it for week 5. And now let's just go through here. I don't even want, man. I'm so tempted to check out Player of the Week because it's definitely going to be everyone featured in our game. So in week number 5, NFC offense was Aaron Rodgers, 406 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Defense, obviously, is going Kimdichie, 7 tackles, 5 sacks on our ass. That was absolutely embarrassing. So kind of surprised they didn't give it to 4 touchdown to Alshon Jeffrey. I guess Aaron Rodgers' bias continues again. In the AFC, Ben Roethlisberger, 394 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. He got sacked 7 times, so I mean, it's not as bad. It's almost every QB's getting sacked like a motherfucker, not just Carson Wentz. And AFC defensive player went to Vontaze Burfict, who had 18 tackles on the day. So this is just an absolutely ridiculous episode here, guys. I'm fucking thankful that it's done. Thank you all for watching. If it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you've experienced bullshit like this. And we'll catch you guys in a couple days for episode number 7.